What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support, guys. Listen, this story was circulating. I seen this early this morning, and I'm just now getting to it. I do apologize, but this happened in my neck of the woods, Houston, Texas. Shout out to the H. You know what I'm saying? Listen. This is a story about this lady right here. Her name is Aliana. Yeah, Alania Ford. Sorry about that. I had to figure that out. And this woman right here made news last year. She was working at a Jack in the Box. There was an issue with the order. She proceeded to act the fool in true Juggernaut fashion. A lot of y'all think it's just a sprinkle of Juggernaut, but the Juggernaut is a virus. The Juggernaut trait is in a lot of people, and it's all different races. Today, we're going to talk about Miss Ford. Species name. You know what? We'll wait. Check this video out. It's beyond belief. Let's hit it.
New tonight, shot at over an argument about curly fries. That's the allegation in a lawsuit filed against Jack in the Box and an employee. The shooting happened in 2021. The attorney for the family who was just shot at just released a shocking video. ABC 13's Jessica Willie is live at the restaurant where it all happened. Jessica.
Eric, attorney Randall Callanan has scheduled a news conference for tomorrow morning here at the Jack in the Box near Bush Airport. He tells me he recently got this video through a discovery request. The employee has already served her sentence, but in a lawsuit filed by that family from Florida, they say they want to still hold the restaurant accountable. The order, a number 2 with curly fries, after a mother and her 6-year-old daughter landed in Houston. The father picked them up, placed the order at this Jack in the Box on JFK Boulevard near Bush Airport. 15 minutes later, they were speeding out of the drive-thru, trying to avoid gunfire. In just released video, employee Alania Ford seems agitated with customer Anthony Ramos. He is in the driver's seat, according to a lawsuit. His pregnant wife is in the passenger seat, and their 6-year-old daughter is in the back. They paid $12.99 for a combo, the lawsuit says, but didn't get the curly fries they ordered. Not even halfway into the dispute, the video shows Ford ready a gun. Minutes later, and with another employee, she throws ice and condiments through the window before firing at least twice at the family. Ford was initially charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of deadly conduct, got 1-year deferred adjudication, and completed it, court records show, in June. The family from Florida filed the lawsuit after the guilty plea, claiming Jack in the Box was negligent for not keeping customers safe from potentially dangerous employees. In its original answer, Jack in the Box denied all allegations, writing they have no control over or legal responsibility for a third party like Ford. Her plea also prohibits her from possessing a firearm in the future. The family and their attorney returning to the crime scene for a news conference tomorrow morning. Jessica Willie, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, guys, that was the footage, and that was very shocking to see. Honestly, for real. I mean, there are no words for that. An order was messed up. It's fast food. That happens a lot, especially nowadays. I mean, for some reason, a while ago, it always happens. But I mean, just the frequency of it happening now, you know, in orders and stuff, getting orders mixed up, it happens. It's no problem. Them fries are pennies on a dollar, and they make hella profit off of giving that stuff away. You know, and they throw whatever they don't cook away at night anyway. I don't even see why it would be a problem. But this is what happens. A lot of y'all still don't believe me. Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous. Such is the case with this woman right here, Alania Ford. Species name, Juggernautus, Jack in the Boxes. You ask for curly fries, your ass might die. You know what I mean? Every morning, She wake up and play Ice Cube Summer Vacation. She just changed the words around when she getting dressed. When I go to work, I grab the 380. You act crazy, I'll act shady. You know what I'm saying? She let that thing off. What's crazy about this story, guys? The airport is right across the street from that. When I was coming back, I pulled over and spoke to my son in the car in that very parking lot. And unbeknown to me, it was a Juggernaut working there before. And if I went through that line, which I don't eat Jack in the Box or a lot of fast food, I could have lost my life. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's crazy. Danger just all around you. Juggernaut is Jack in the Box. It's real, boy. She don't play. When you see that little ass dyed fro, you already know. You don't mess around. You better come correct or don't come at all. All in all, man, I don't understand this whole scenario of, you're working at a service company, service place, fast food service place. You're going to get all kind of customers. There's still some type of business, a way of acting business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Conduct, code and conduct. If somebody gets to acting stupid, you used to be told, hey, go get the manager. Now, as you can see, somebody, I think the little Spanish lady was the manager, Mexican lady or whatever, and she just came back and started throwing stuff out the window before she started letting off them shots. You see her pull the gun out and fix it and then put it right behind her like she was a dude or something. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of people out here nowadays, especially this younger generation, and some of us older generation too, like you see a lot of people doing a lot of these crimes, especially these crimes against just regular women, like crimes of passion and stuff like that. And also these crimes where the smallest thing will set off a keg of dynamite and they blow up and do the most extreme stuff against you. You know why? It's a certain trait. It's called the battle-born trait. This lady right here is battle-born. She a battle-born. You know what I'm saying? The definition at the bottom, you can figure it out. But all in all, man, you shot into a car at a man with a pregnant woman and a 6-year-old girl in the back. From where the car was at, you seen it was children in there. You seen it was a woman in there, but you decided to pull a gun out and just fire it twice like it was nothing. You see my man get up out of there like a bat out of hell? He got out of there. Luckily, nobody got shot. But here's the key, and this is the thing that's messing me up. If this was a man, do you think he would have got a slap on the wrist like that lady? This happened 2 years ago, 2021. That's a correction on me. It happened 2 years ago. She just got off probation. Probation. That should have been attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? You shooting a gun willy-nilly out there in a crowd. I mean, that airport highway right there, a lot of cars go by. It's crazy how people would shoot projectile weapons just out in the blue. Like it can't hit anything other than an objective target. Like if the bullet misses the person, it just disappears in the thin air. It don't. You got to have a certain type of responsibility. It's like now, every day, people get guns and don't really know how to use them or don't take no courses of how to be responsible with said weapon. Now, I don't know if she had a permit for that or not, or the gun was hers, but come on, man. Why you got a gun at the job anyway? What you gonna do, shoot robbers when they come in there? What makes you need a gun in your work environment if you're not security, a police officer, or otherwise? Seriously. Sometimes when you have weapons on you, it forces you or makes you feel confident enough to pull said weapon and do something that you normally wouldn't do in real life. Now I'm not against, the right to bear arms and all this other stuff. I don't blame guns for killing people. People kill people. Guns don't jump up off the counter and just point and just start shooting because, you get a thought in your head. You have to implement that and use that. But this stuff right here it's just lunacy. Like how nowadays, like you can't even resolve conflict. It immediately got to go to the most drastic measures possible. Now, what if she had shot that man, right? Killed him at the wheel. The car crashed, flipped over, killed the woman, her unborn child, and that little baby and that little girl in the back. Or what if she shot the man, killed him dead, say his car was in park and he was just dead right there? I wonder what would have went through her mind. It's like, man, when you get emotionally charged, it's like you don't think about nothing. This is an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. She should be embarrassed. But then again, you're dealing with the Juggernaut female. She probably like, yo, he F around and found out. Yeah, well, we found out about you too, man. And what you did will mess it up the way you probably won't get another job or any type of real job, like to where, like, you know, because as you get older, you want to advance in life, employment wise, it hinders you. You put a level on your ceiling now. We don't think about that. Every time we do something, it's a ripple effect. And we're included in those ripples. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.